Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you a 15 short conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The short conversation number one. The woman apologized for missing the meeting. She explained that she had had a flat tire and it had taken her forever to fix it. She commented she was really getting sick of all those problems. Then the man was sorry about the fact that she had had just car time, but he thought the woman would be glad to know the meeting had gone well. It had started at 10, right on time for once, and he had been happy to share his notes with her. The woman was happy about that, and she suggested asking her to make some copies, and she would give them right back. However, the man told the woman it had left notes with his secretary to make copies for her. He commented it would only take the secretary a short while to do it, then he would send them right off to her. The third conversation number two. The man said to the woman that they didn't have to leave yet because it only took 15 minutes to ride to the theater from there. However, the woman spoke that they should take the bus instead of driving because it was really hard to find the place to park downtown and it was expensive too. But the man replied to her the parking was way after 6 o'clock, and driving was much faster than bus. However, the woman disagreed with him. She said they had got plenty of time to get there, and it was occupied for them, and the flight didn't start till 7. The short conversation number three. The woman complained that she was having a really bad day that day, and on top of everything, she had left her wallet at home. Then she asked the man if he could borrow him a few dollars to get her lunch. The man agreed with her. However, he said that he needed back food and he wanted to know how much food he needed. The woman had been paid for $10 enough. She explained that she could get a sandwich and a salad and parked downstairs for that much, and she promised then she would pay the man that day after. Then the man paid the money and suggested not forgetting to take it back. The short conversation number four. The man suggested not go into that seafood restaurant because it was always so crowded. But the woman said that it was close to the movie theater and it was so expensive and the food was great. The man replied that he agreed that the food was not bad, but there were other restaurants near the theater. And he commented anyhow, it was late and suggested sleeping and getting going. However, the woman said that they didn't have to leave for another 15 minutes or so because the movie started for another 2 hours, so they had plenty of time to get going.
Hôm nay nó bỗng muốn cái phần này tao ngầu trong đạp.
The short conversation number five. The woman asked the man if he had got an email about Friday's meeting. She said that it had been cancelled. The man agreed with her. He told her the accountant had called in sick that day, and it looked like the accountant would be out all week. He commented that of course they couldn't have the meeting without the accountant. The woman was sad because she had all her notes ready for her presentation and she had been working so hard on them. However, the man replied that she could still use them because his boss had told him that The meeting had been rescheduled for the following Wednesday, and it advised the woman should write that down because she had a bad memory. The short conversation basis, the woman said that the new regulations were going to cost a lot of money. Then the man wanted to know if they could help to modify the plan itself. The woman agreed with him. She commented that suspend operations for 6 months delayed. The short conversation number 7. The woman said to the man the complaint but be filled with the manager, but the man replied that she had told him the product. Then the woman explained that she couldn't issue refund for defective merchandise. The short conversation number 8. The woman said that the road had caused an escalation in food prices. Then the man replied that he heard the recent vegetable was bringing prices down before the holidays. But the woman disagreed with him. She explained once the price went up, they would stay up. The short conversation number 9. The man said that he really loved those little kids. Then the woman wanted to know if he was buying to for everyone. However, the man disagreed with her. He said that just 24. He explained they were having tail for dinner, but another tail people might come for dessert. The short conversation number 10. The woman said that there was a restaurant that had been booked for, and he said he was hungry for lunch. The man replied to her that it seemed that the woman was having to wait until 6 p.m. because the sign on the door said it was open only for dinner. The woman was frightened that she suppose everything that should be open to the public was closed, and she thought that city might as well be on strike. The short conversation number 11. The woman complained that the man was late again, and she wanted to know if he had stopped on the way. The man disagreed with her. He explained he had forgot to set his alarm, so he had hours left. Then the woman suggested the man should buy 2 flowers. The short conversation number 12. The woman A said that the company thought that having mismatching the the woman B thought they should look for other jobs. The woman A agreed with the woman B, and she would effect the general severance package. The short conversation number 13. The woman said that the man had been extremely heroic. The man replied that the woman could be too if he had that man's good fortune. Then the woman suggested imagining being promoted at that man's age. The short conversation number 14. The man said to the woman he had an appointment with Dr. Burns. The woman was sorry about the fact that the doctor had had an emergency and he had just scheduled his afternoon appointments. The man commented he had just wanted an annual physical and he wanted to know if he could reschedule it. The last conversation, number 15. The man said that this was the last time he was telling the woman and he suggested turning writer or leaving. However, the woman wanted to know if the man could read somewhere else. Then the man explained he needed to use the conference books in the library. Thanks for listening and see you again.